Axiata Group Berhad is one of Asia's largest telecom and digital groups, with operations across 7 countries and 175 million subscribers. The triple core business focuses on digital telco service, infrastructure via EDICO, and digital platforms like Boost and ADA. In 2024, Axiata achieved 24.8 billion ringgit in revenue and improved financial strength by reducing debt by 2.6 billion ringgit. Their strategic priorities include 5G deployment, digital enterprise growth, and technology convergence. However, they face challenges such as currency risk and intense market competition. Axiata's governance structure is based on MCCG 2021. The board consists of 11 directors led by Tan Sri Shahri Rizal as chairman, with the CEO role held separately by Vivek Sood. This ensures accountability and transparency. There are 5 core board committees and a strong focus on sustainability and ethics. The organizational charts illustrate the board non-hierarchical layout and the CEO-led executive team overseeing all operational functions.
Good day, I'm Kaushalya from class 21B and group 7. I'll be presenting about the external environment in the Axiata Berhad, which is our opportunity and threats. In the opportunity, firstly, Axiata is in a prime position to leverage the rapid digital adoption across Asia. With growing demand for technologies like 5G, artificial intelligence, IoT, and cloud services, Axiata is shifting from a traditional telco to a telco-techco, aiming to lead digital transformation in the region. Secondly, Axiata is one of the first telcos globally to adopt open digital architecture. This allows the company to build modular systems and integrate with partners more efficiently, enabling quicker innovation and ecosystem development. Third, the ongoing rollout of 5G, particularly in Malaysia, which is expected to reach 80% coverage in the end of 2024, provides Axiata with massive growth opportunities in smart cities, industrial IoT, and enterprise connectivity. And fourthly, through its commitment to digital inclusion, Axiata has positively impacted over 26.8 million lives via global initiatives like Edison Alliance. This positions of the group strongly in undeserved markets and supports subscriber growth. Lastly, the Celcom-Digi merger has significantly expanded Axiata's reach, which is nearly 20 million subscribers. The combined entity benefits from nationwide coverage, cost efficiencies, and a stronger market position. And now it's about threats. The telecom sector in Southeast Asia remains highly competitive, with rivals such as Maxis, TM, and Newmobile challenging market share and pricing power. Secondly, capital expenditure is a major challenge. The company must continue investing heavily in infrastructure, which strains its cash flow, especially amid global economic uncertainty. Another key threat is regulatory and ESG compliance. Operating in multiple countries, Axiata must navigate different regulations, cybersecurity demands, and corporate governance expectations. Missteps here could lead to fines or reputational damage. Fourth, currency and economic volatility, especially in markets like Sri Lanka and Myanmar, has already impacted Axiata's financial performance through losses and asset write-downs. Lastly, the pace of technological change is accelerating. Axiata must constantly innovate to keep up with the trends like AI, edge computing, and digital fintech, or risk falling behind. Now, moving into the internal environment, which includes Axiata's strength and weakness. Starting with the strength. Axiata operates a triple core business model, which is covering telecommunications, digital services, and infrastructure. This diversification helps balance risk and allows for revenue generation across multiple segments. One of its biggest strengths in Malaysia is the Celcom-Digi merger, which gives Axiata almost full national coverage and a subscriber base of around 20 million users. This provides strong market penetration and the potential for the bundled offerings. Another major strength lies in its digital transformation efforts. The company's LEAP program has improved AI maturity by 20 percentage points and reduced IT costs by 40%, showing measurable results in efficiency and innovation. In addition, Axiata performed strongly in social impact and ESG, ranking 22nd globally for digital inclusion and exceeding its targets under Edison Alliance, which benefits the brand image and regulatory goodwill. And finally, Axiata has significantly improved its cybersecurity capabilities, establishing a cyber fusion center and upgrading an NIST maturity level, which helps protect sensitive data and build stakeholder trust. Now, regarding the weakness, Axiata is exposed to foreign exchange risk and political instability, particularly in Sri Lanka and Myanmar. These factors have affected the earnings and led to asset divestments like selling its Myanmar tower businesses. Secondly, the company faces heavy capex requirements to fund its ongoing 5G rollout and digital platforms. This can limit its financial flexibility and responsiveness to economic shocks. Post-merger, Axiata is also dealing with integration challenges, aligning cultures, systems, and operations within Celcom DG, which may delay expected synergies and improvements. Another weakness is that Axiata's ESG integration remains incomplete. There are gaps in board diversity, ESG-linked executive incentives, overall transparency, which may hinder investor confidence. Lastly, Axiata's digital subsidiaries, particularly Boost and ADA, have yet to generate consistent profits or dominate their markets. This points to the need for the clearer go-to-market strategies and improved monetization.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Today, I will present the strategic factor analysis for Axiata Group Berhad, focusing on the 4 SWOT strategy combination. First, the strength opportunity strategy. Axiata can grow by leveraging its triple core model, telecoms, digital service, and infrastructure, to meet rising demand for 5G, AI, and IoT. The Celcom DG merger expand its customer base for digital bundling, while ODA support efficient 5G rollout. Axiata's ESG effort, like Boost and the Edison Alliance, also enable rural expansion. Next, the weakness opportunity strategy. To manage the currency risk, Axiata should focus on stable regional market and reduce infrastructure costs through public-private partnership. ODA can ease Celcom DG integration, and better branding can help monetize Boost and ADA. Strengthening ESG branding will also support digital inclusion goals. Now, the strength trade strategy. With its large-scale post-merger, Axiata can compete strongly with Maxis and TM. Investment in AI and ODA help it stay ahead of tech change. To manage capital costs, it should grow revenue from EDOTCO, Boost, and ADA, while aligning with ESG and regulatory standards to retain investor trust. Finally, the weakness trade strategy. Axiata should consider exiting high-risk markets like Sri Lanka and Myanmar, consolidate asset post-merger, and enhance efficiency and customer service, embedding ESG and diversity into KPIs, along with faster scaling of Boost and ADA through partnership, will help manage risk and stay competitive.
Hi, my name is Kejuyang and I want to share with you about the implementation and control. First is the overview. We have focused on digital ecosystem and 5G driven expectations, and the channel we independent is about the high capital spatial, the majority decrease, the post-major internal EGS complete gaps, the market and FX risk, the tax discussion, and talent storage. And our goal is to ensure the price risk average as a guide aligned with the transformation objective. Again, I want to share about the key challenges and methodations. In the table, we show that our challenge, impact, and limitations. The third slide is showing about the implementation of timeline and KPIs. In this table, we show our strategy areas, the timeline, and the KPI should be hits. We show the evaluation and control frameworks. We're using the tools metrics to balance the score like financials, ROI, capital ratio, customer NPS, ARPU, return rate, the internal process like 5G roll speed, the internal rate, and learning and grow EGS KPI training hours. And our monitoring method is about the quarter strategy reviews, monthly KPI dashboard, the annual ESG audits, and banner employee plus surveys. We show the control mechanisms and governance. First, with control type, we have the positive, dissenting, and corrective. In the governance bonds, we have strategy independent commodity, EGS competes board subsistence, and transformation PMO, digital and innovation conscious. In the conclusion, I want to say the evaluation ensure the strategy element and ability guiding Axiata transformation into a regional digital first telco and telecom.
Let me walk you through the strategic alternative for Axiata Group Berhad developed using SWOT and SFAS analysis. First, Axiata can accelerate its telco-techco transformation using 5G, LOT, and AI to offer integrated digital service across Southeast and South Asia. Second, the company should monetize its digital ventures, booths, and ADA by improving branding, forming strategic partnership, and offering using focused solution, turning them into profitable business units. The Axiata can expand 5G coverage through public-private partnership, helping reduce cost while supporting digital inclusion, especially in rural areas. Lastly, the company should consider divesting from high-risk markets like Myanmar and Sri Lanka to reduce exposure and reinvest in more stable, high-growth regions. Recommended strategy and fit. Our recommended strategy focus on two key pillars: monetize Boost and ADA, and scaling the telco-techco model regionally. Boost can offer financial service like micro, leading, and BNPL, while ADA can expand its B2B analytics and integrated with Axiata Telecom solution. With the Telkom Digi merger, Axiata can scale bundle service to underserved market like Bangladesh and Cambodia. Supporting strategies include 5G rollout via partnership and divestment from unstable markets. Overall, this move aligns with Axiata's vision to become a leading digital campaign and champion driving innovation and inclusive and sustainable growth. Thank you.